Welcome to Bricks of Norway.
Hi there, my name is Bob. As I said in my last video, I'm a sucker for Winter Village sets. And today I'm going to talk about the Winter Village set from 2020, set number 10275, Elf Clubhouse. I haven't built this set until a couple of days ago. I don't know why I didn't build it earlier, but I haven't done it. So I just built it, and I like the Winter Village sets. And I like this little house with the 4 elves. There are some twists in this house. You have the tri-bed, bed with 3 floors. And when you turn on the clock in the floor between the ground floor and the first floor, you will tilt the beds forward to have the elves fall out. You also have the pancake dispenser machine at the chimney. When you pull a lever, a pancake will fall down into the pan, and when you tilt the oven and the pan, you will get hand of the pancake. And you can just stack pancakes in the front of the chimney, so you can use the dispenser to get them out. Nice little things. As normal with many of the Winter Village sets, you have a Christmas tree, the large star at the top, one of the largest stars in any Christmas Lego trees. And you have one of the new reindeers. I think this was the first set they used that mold, or at least one of the first. And you have a little computer desk. I don't know why they didn't use the keyboard tile, but that might have been released later, I don't know. I think they're using an ingot instead. And you have a little piano, or some kind of piano. And plus the 2 presents for under the Christmas tree, there is a little plane and a little sailboat. So I guess those are presents that haven't been wrapped yet. That doesn't fit inside the building. These are the things that's placed outside. The chimney and the pancake dispenser oven is placed outside of the house, but it's attached to the house, so you can turn it 90 degrees. Cute little house with small windows and nice details around the doors and windows. It consists of 1197 pieces and 4 minifigures, as I said, and 1 reindeer. In the roof on the first floor there is a light brick attached, and when you pull a lever, the light brick will light up to light up the first floor. A nice detail. I haven't displayed the Elf Clubhouse so far inside the house here, but I'm going to do that now. And because yesterday and today I've installed a light kit in the clubhouse. A light kit from Bixmax. That's where I bought all my light kits in the past time. Well, that's a manufacturer. The website is a Lighting Ailing, a Chinese company, and they have 2 brands. I know some don't like them. Their lights, it's the contacts are very small, so I'm having a hard time placing with them with my large sausage fingers, putting them in. But they are quite cheap, so that's why I'm using them. That makes it more affordable to buy light kits. And they have had a pretty good track record. If you have trouble, that they will just send you the parts that are broken without questions. I haven't experienced that myself, but I have some friends that have said that they are very, very easy to deal with if their things are broken, or if you break something under installment. As you can see here in the pictures, there are lights on the Christmas tree. And there are lights outside in the light post under the roof. There are lights in both floors, and there are lights on top of the roof with colorful lights to decorate. Brixmax uses thin wires, but they are not the thinnest. But they are hiding the wires between bricks or underneath bricks. So not all of the set is properly put together anymore because of the lights, the bricks being, well, they're having a wire between the bricks. So the tree will easily fall apart, more easily fall apart. And there's some problems inside the house with that. So I know there are thinner wires, but I guess they're using these because they are more sturdy than the thinner wires. That are probably more better to use if you are experienced in making your light kits yourself or soldering the live wires and adapting. I've used some of those wires earlier and they can be a bit flimsy. I think the lights adds a lot of wow to the house. It draws your attention to it. This one doesn't have any flashing lights as many of the other light kits I've installed in the Winter Village series earlier. Normally I would think that the lights on the decoration lights on the roof would have been blinking, but not in this kit. All the light kits I've installed in the Winter Village sets have had blinking lights on the roof, but that haven't been Brixmax. So that's okay. Flashing can be a bit too much if you're supposed to have it on 24/7 in your living room. It all depends on how bright the lights are. If they're discreet, that's no problem. If they are very, very, very bright, it can be a bit distracting. So then it's better that they just are lit all the time. As I said, the wires, it's not the thinnest. And with my fingers, I'm not able to twirl the cords around the pads to hide the wires enough. So as you can see in my pictures, the wires are can easily be seen, sticking out here and sticking out there. And I haven't done really much to hide it. I will do some more later, I think. If I'm doing an installment with this, I'll have to decide if I want it to be want people to see it from the backside, which has a lot of details inside. But then you have to hide the wires more than I've done. Now I can kind of hide them behind the house and let people see the front of the house. With a little job I can hide the wires more. And if I decide to do a display, I can hide the wires partially underneath the snow that would be around the house. I guess that if I'm doing a display with the Winter Village, I should go with a Mills plate system. I'm not sure. It makes it more expensive. And since I'm doing wanting to do a more landscape, you will lose the flexibility to place things as you want to, because the landscape will have to have a continuity. A slope will have to continue upwards. It can't just drop 1 meter or drop a stud or two-thirds of stud. So I'll have to decide what to do, but the Mills plates would be nice to hide the wires. I'll see if I'll do something for myself. And I want to display, as I said earlier, I want to display the Winter Village series on time. The complete Winter Village series, well, at least all the sets I have. I haven't built every set. I haven't got every set. But I have many, and I built around 50% of them, I guess. And I haven't got space to put them up, but I want to display them. And after I got too many, I stopped displaying it in the living room. Last time I had anyone in the living room, I just did a gingerbread collection. I just showed off the gingerbread houses, different houses, and I was thinking about doing an elf with the old elves. So it's getting large, especially when you're wanting to do a landscape around it, and if you want to include a railway, you need space for the railroad, and then you want to have include this tram, you need to have a space to run the tram, and if you're running a tram, you need some kind of city with some streets. And as I've said when I was talked about this year's holiday with the village set, set number 10308, holiday main street, it seems like they're dividing the winter village into three, as I'm seeing it. The North Pole Santa Claus, the little vintage winter village with the post office, the railway station, the bakery, and those others, and the new ones from this year with a tram and more town-like buildings, I think. So it will take some space to make this scenery. So we'll have to see what I can do and when I will have space and time and money to make the landscapes. But I think this is a great set. The lights helps it a lot and makes it stand out more. And yeah, I like to decorate for Christmas, especially with Lego. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing and commenting. But most importantly, if you are able to, help someone in need.
Enjoy!